For today's lesson, we are going to do a review of perimeter and area of rectangles along with plotting points on the coordinate plane. So a couple of vocab words to start off with. The first one is perimeter. Perimeter is the distance around the outside of the given shape. So if you were to think about taking a walk around it, how far would you walk? In order to find perimeter of a shape, you are going to add all four sides together, or three sides if it's a triangle. Area is the measurement of the surface of the shape. So if you think about laying down carpet, you'd have to find the area of the floor in order to figure out how much carpet you need. And for area, we are going to multiply. So perimeter was add four sides. Multiply for area would be the base times the height. Okay, so for our first example here, it says graph the rectangle TUVW with the vertices of -1, -8, 10, -8, 10, -5, and -1, -5. So for a refresher on plotting points, remember the first number is how far you crawl, and the second number is how far you climb. The crawl is your X value and the climb is your Y value. So we always start at the origin at 0, 0 in the middle, and we're going to go to -1 on the X-axis. So we're going to go to the left one, and then we have to go to -8. So we're going to crawl -1 and climb -8. So we're going to end up down here. And that is going to be T. For U, we have to crawl to +10 on the x-axis and climb to -8 on the y-axis. So U will be down here. We can connect those two. V is going to crawl 10 and climb -5. We'll be over here. Connect those two. And then W is crawl -1, climb -5. So we're going to be right to there. And we can finish our rectangle. And that is point W. Okay, so the question down at the bottom says, what is the perimeter of rectangle TUVW? So we need to count. I can see that going from U to V over here, I would go 3 squares, 3 spaces up. Going across the bottom, we would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the bottom is 11. That would make the top 11. If this side's 3 over here, then this side is 3 over here. So we would have to do 11 plus 3 plus 11 plus 3. So that would give us 22 plus 6. And that would be 28. And we don't know if this is inches, feet, or what, so we're just going to say units. So 28 units is the perimeter of that particular rectangle. For our last example, we're going to graph another rectangle. This one is ABCD. A is +4, -10, so crawl 4 and climb -10. I'll label that A. B is over 4 and down up 7. So B is way up here. C is -3, +7. And D is -3, -10. So it's way down here. We connect our 4 points. Sorry about my not straight lines. We have a large rectangle here, and we have to find the area of this rectangle. Well, area of a rectangle is base times height. So the base is what it's sitting on. So the base is down here at the bottom. And if I count across, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then if I count up, the side, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I would have to do 7 times 17. Oh. And when we do 7 times 17, we get an answer of 119. And again, we have no idea if this is inches, feet, miles, whatever. So we're just going to write units. And area is two-dimensional, so it is squared. So this is 119 units squared.